Willow Creek Ranch is a equine-assisted service program providing services to children and adults with special needs and also those with mental health conditions. I founded Willow Creek Ranch in 2007 to see if there was a need for this type of service in the community, and within the first 6 weeks we grew by leaps and bounds, and believe it or not, 14 years later we are now serving about 50 participants each week and roughly about 30 clients with mental health issues.
Two years ago, I moved into the Waterford area, and on my way to work, I happened to pass this beautiful ranch on Highway 83, and I found out that it was Willow Creek Ranch, and what they do is they help people with special needs through horseback riding. So I took it upon myself to send out this story to our staff during our Gift to Giving campaign, and sure enough, 16 people hopped on board for the donation, and then we had an additional 4 personal donations from staff. And we were able to make a really great donation to Willow Creek Ranch this year.
I was greatly surprised to hear that Community State Bank had chosen Willow Creek Ranch as one of its employee giving, part of their giving campaign. And when Ellie said that she was going to come out and take some pictures and do some videos, get some testimonials, and we got a donation, yeah, I was surprised and taken back. So it was a beautiful call.
Once I was able to visit, it was very, very impressive. I couldn't say enough good things about it. Just the way that the kids interact with the horses, you know, can't help but smile.
You get there and Jennifer is just amazing with these kids. You can tell the moment these kids get on the horses, they are changed individuals. They relax. While we were there was an individual and he got on the horse, and you could tell beforehand he was very hyper and not relaxed, and he got on the horse and was completely relaxed and enjoyed and in the zone. And that was very, very interesting and fascinating to see.
When they come in here with a diagnosis, I really don't see that as a diagnosis, and we look at what their abilities are and how we can help them physically, cognitively.
It's a huge impact that a program like this has on our daughter. For her, I think primarily what I'm seeing and what we've seen over the years is that it's an increase in her confidence. I think one of the important things to remember is that this is not just a recreational program. Even though the kids have they have a great time, a lot of fun, but it is therapeutic, and that's a major part of the program.
So Ben has Down syndrome and ADHD, which is a challenging combination at times. He is very active and very impulsive, but when he comes here and he's around the horses, he's very settled and calm.
I think Rachel's a much more confident person. Definitely helped in her physically as far as posture and strength and things like that as well. She's definitely more assertive. She's a louder human now, just for a lot of the stuff that they have learned, being able to be quiet with the horse as well as being stern with the horse.
Any program like this really depends on the kindness of strangers, as they say. So let me say we're really grateful for the contribution of Community State Bank. I think that's a really generous thing to do, and I'm very pleased that they've stepped up to the plate and are willing to support this.
Gift to Giving means a lot. I think it's really important that we give back to our communities. I think that's one of the best ways that we do, and I think it's one of the things that separates us from other banks and really other companies. You know, we really care.
Every year it gets better to see where our staff are placing their donations. It was really awesome to see our donation go to Willow Creek Ranch and see firsthand how it is helping people in our community with special needs. And that's what Community State Bank is all about.